Hello everybody, Sergey's here, back for a review. Decided to do something a bit nostalgic for me. Nostalgic in the fact that this is the actual toy that got me back into collecting Transformers after I was a kid. After Generation 2 hit, that is when I started losing my love of Transformers. You know, I never got into Beast Wars. I've only got into actually collecting Beast Wars toys in the last 5 years, and I've only started watching the cartoon about 6 years ago. So the toy that really got me back into Transformers in a big way was this guy. R.I.D. Optimus Prime, or Fire Convoy as he's known in Japan. And he is lovely. He by far the largest ever fire engine transformer from any line. And also, he is the first time. This is the first time we've actually ever seen Optimus Prime in a different mode other than a truck. But look at that. This was not invented by Hasbro US or Hasbro Europe. This is actually taken directly from the Japanese mold. Hence the reason it's got Japanese writing written on the side, and actually molded into his tires is the words Fire Convoy. Yeah, it says Fire Convoy. You can also, and by and far, one of my favourite primes of all time. You know, a lot of people ifed and ahed when he went to changing form, but I really dig this. The only fire engine one is the Cybertron one, and this one completely destroys that one in my opinion. You know, this is just a lovely figure. You know, it's got lovely chrome wheels and actual proper rubber tires, and it is truly awesome. I will warn you now, this is gonna definitely be more than a one-parter review. There is just so much to this toy I have to show you. But let's start off with the mode you can see plainly here, his lovely fire engine mode. Load. Let's give you a nice view. Like, if this looks a bit jerky in the filming, my web camera keeps doing weird stuff to me today. But, you know, hides what he's supposed to be extremely well. You know, really, really lovely. I dig the extra detailing they went above on, which is add exterior ladders, and on the other side they actually also included a little driver's seat for the actual crane operator. He does come with lights and sounds, and you can automatically tell that this figure was actually, they just translated it from the original Japanese show, which I shall attempt for you to listen to. If you hold that one, it does go on longer. Yeah, it's slightly weird. It chooses random. It doesn't just play them in a loop. It, depending on what you're pushing, depends what different ones you get. But as you also saw his lights activate, which is also very cool. The ladder itself will rotate a full 360, and it's on a big nice ratchet. Listen to that. Oh, we like that, don't we? Ladder also fully extends to quite a height, so much so I can't get it on camera. Yeah, it's longer than my forearm. So you're talking about 60 centimeters? 62 centimeters? And the other cool thing is, on the top of this, you've got, thanks to a little switch, the water hoses. And that is actually on a nice little hinge, so he is a fully functioning fire truck in all sense of the words. Also, if you just pivot them out, you can actually poke the hoses slightly because they catch on the mechanism. Actually fire on different directions. Or you could actually just fold them up, and you could actually say that this is just a lifting crane, just to actually get people to safety. He does have another feature in this, which is thanks to this big tab, and activates all of this, which I shall now activate. Look at that. Loaded a bear. 4 independently fired missiles. I wish they had put in another little mechanism just to fire them all off, which would have been awesome, but that is a hell of a nice little mechanism. I do like that. It's just a bit of a pain that they didn't do a mechanism. Let's do it one more time because I like it. Yeah! He can put out fires and he can also make them. Love that. Okay, so, other little things to note on this thing is just a lack of detail in chrome. Hides robot mode very, very well, except for this head, which we will be using later. But actually very, very nice. Okay, let's start transforming this bad boy. First, we're gonna just deal with the actual primary Optimus part. So for that, we need to fold. Oops, this guy's so long. Fold these wheel sections, side panels forward. This whole front section will pull off the back. Sorry, it's doing it because I've got all the weight there. Where's it? There we go. There's the back section now. And there's your front. Okay, transform this guy. Actually quite simple. We get the front and we pull this out. Oh, nearly forgot. You want to take out his little gun. You want to put that nice and straight. You want to put these up to begin with. And then these back sections. Oh. He is going to be doing that along. That button's really hair trigger. Yeah, once we've done that, we want to pull these down and rotate to reveal his hands. And this whole section will push up to reveal the head. Next, we want to rotate these to form his shins. And then these back panels open up, and we pull out his feet. And one little thing I will note on this is they even included a lot of nice little detailing in there. Actually, just on the inside panels, which you don't actually normally see. And the next thing we do is just pivot these. Okay, and this is standard Optimus Prime in robot mode. And just how gorgeous is that with the chrome? I love. He doesn't have light piping eyes. He has sort of chromish eyes, and it looks absolutely lovely. You know, very Japanese anime-esque, all the way down the muscle structure. You know, you look at these detailing on these hydraulics and stuff. Not much on the feet, but you know, the arms. Got that big rugged look. He's got that lovely painted hands. The paint apps on this are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you know, he really does look the part for me. And it's very much a different, you know, it is Prime with the Prime-ish colours. Oh, there we go. He also does come with his accessory, which is his little hand cannon, which we will slot in. And one cool thing is the lights and sounds gimmick I showed you is all located here. And it's just 2 AA batteries, and it's not intrusive in the slightest. You know, this, considering this is from R.I.D, this actually is one of the smallest integrated sound boxes I've seen, and I'm very, very happy with this. Okay, my time's running up for part 1. Stick around for part 2, and I'll be showing you base mode, and hopefully in that one show you super mode. Stick around.